Hey guys, it's No One Who here, and today I'll bring you part 1 of the exterior of a house, an advanced house, and this is what it'll look like near halfway through the end. I've not done the interior yet, which will have levels going up to the next floor and stuff, but I'm going to teach you how to make this. This is from a guy on the Minecraft forums who said, "Oh, please, someone make a tutorial, please, a video tutorial," and I'm here to do it, to bring it to you guys and do it as a favor for that guy that made it. So let's get right in. Alright guys, so we're going to start by digging a 11 by 11 hole 3 cubes deep. Alright, let's start by that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, remember you're going to make it 3 layers deep. So dig another 2 holes down and repeat the process all around. Alright, so now that you've made the 11 by 11 hole 3 layers deep, we're now going to fill it with cobblestone in a way so it's kind of like a basement. So you want to fill up every edge, go around the edge like that, and then make 1 layer height. So let's fast forward this again. Alright, so now that you've done that, you've done an 11 by 11 hole 3 layers deep, and you've pretty much made an interior wall of cobblestone around the perimeter and just made a floor. So next we're going to move on to the basics, the base of the house, and build it up from bottom to top. Alright guys, so you're going to need your wood, your wooden planks, your glass, your wooden stairs, and some wooden slabs and a door. Alright, so we're going to start by building the bottom floor. Place a wooden block on the 2 front corners. This will be the entrance to your house. And on the outsides, you're going to place one in the middle. So place one in the outside, then one in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So just count 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So now you've done that, you've made these will pretty much act like support poles and whatnot. It'll give it a nice look to the house. So next get out your wooden planks and we're going to make the floor. So completely go around the perimeter, filling out the blocks like this. Alright, so now that you've done that first layer, we're now going to build the second layer. So, sorry about the Skype call. Alright, so go to where your entrance was. So, the entrance was the place where you only put 2 wooden blocks. So, just to give you a visual imagery, the entrance, the door, is going to be on this slab like here. So, build another support block for each wooden block. I'm doing this pretty basically, but you'll get the hang of it. Alright, now that you've done that, place a wooden block for the entrance of the house only. Go 4 blocks in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 blocks in from this side. And leave this gap here. This will act as the door. So, for the rest of the sides, place the wooden planks along like this. Alright, so we've done that. So if you don't really get what I'm doing, this in here will be the basement. But we're going to cover that in the second part when I do the interior. This is going to be the outside wall. This is going to be where the door is. And this is pretty much the perimeter of the house, the bottom of the house. Alright? Alright, so now that you've done the perimeter, you now want to do the floor. So you're going to do it right where these planks are. So just do that and continue to do this and fill it up like a floor in your house, guys. Have a look. Take a look to the left, to the right, to the front, to the back. You'll get it. Alright, so now that you've made the floor, you pretty much want to make the windowsills and put 2 blocks next to the door entrance. So for what we're going to do now is put 1 wooden plank here and 1 wooden plank here. And put 1 wood block, yes, a wood block on every other wood block around the perimeter. Alright, so now that you've done that, you want to get out your glass. Place glass between every layer you can see right now. So just like what we've been doing with the wooden planks. Continue that all along the layers. Alright, so now that you've done that, you pretty much want to, what would you call it, higher up a level again. So place a wooden plank right on top of those 2 planks you put on before, like this, and put 1 across. So this will be where your door will be. And once again, put another wooden block level on every single pole. Alright, so now that you've done that, you want to repeat the process with the glass panes, the glass cubes again. Not glass panes, guys. I made a mistake there. Glass cubes. Alright, do that again. Alright guys, so now we're going to move on to the roof. This part can be a little tricky, so make sure to concentrate and pay attention. So the first thing we're going to do is pretty much just place wooden planks all around the perimeter of this layer. Alright, so now that you've done that, you want to get out your wooden stairs. Yes, wooden stairs. This will make your roof look amazing. And with the wooden stairs, you're pretty much going to place them on every wooden plank you just put down facing outwards like this. And continue this around the perimeter. Alright, so now what you want to do is actually just fill up this area like a normal roof. Fill it up with wooden planks. So just like we did with the floor, but on the roof. Alright, so it pretty much should look like this. A flat area with really nice edges, to be honest. Yeah. Alright, so now that we've done the first layer of the roof, we're going to continue up to the second part of the roof. So to begin it off, you want to skip a cube, a square face here, and go into the next one. Repeat it, and by the way, I forgot to say, put it a row back from the stairs you just put up. So you're pretty much like you're making stairs going up, basically. And continue this across, and remember to skip that 1 cube. Leave 1 cube there. And repeat. Alright, so you're nearly done. You just want to continue doing this around until you get here. And it's looking pretty good, isn't it? Alright, so concentrate here. What you want to do is do the exact same thing we just did, a layer above, but do not fill in this area because it's a complete waste of wood. So you want to get your stairs, do it like I do, place 1 there, and then 1 across again, and you gotta leave that 1 cube. So you're pretty much making floating stairs and repeating the exact process we did before above these stairs. So continue this around the perimeter once again. I won't fast forward it yet because you might get a bit confused, like, what's he talking about, man? Well, see, repeat the same process and make sure there's a cube there missing. Alright, now fast forward time. Alright, so now that you've done that second row of stairs, like that, you want to fill in this area with wooden blocks, and this will act as your second floor of your house. So let's do that. Like the first floor we did, like the ones in your house, just fill it up. Alright, so that's pretty much the basics of your roof completed. Not really, but now you want to get out your wooden blocks and place it in the cube we were dodging in the previous sections, and put one there, one there, one there. Yes, this can be tedious and very boring, but it'll look awesome after. So just like that, pretty much what we did in the first layer, those support poles, and get out your glass blocks and put them around the perimeter like this. Alright. Oh god, I said alright again. Repeat that process. Oh no. Repeat that process once again. Place your wooden blocks there, all around, then you get your glass blocks out and place them around the perimeter. Woohoo! Okay, cool. Now we want to go on to the next roof. Yes, the next roof. Is there another roof? Yes, there's another bloody roof. Alright, that is not a swear word, by the way. Sorry if there's any kids watching, I do apologize if that's rude. Alright, so place your wooden planks like we did before all around the perimeter once again. Cool, man. Alright, now get... Oh, I said alright again. I gotta get that word out of my vocabulary. Alright, now... Get out the stairs and repeat the process like we did with the first floor. Place them all out, pointing out. Exactly like I did it. Exactly how I did it. And now you just want to fill it in like a normal roof. Cool. That wasn't too hard, was it? Now we're just gonna do what we did before. Put your miss a square face, miss it completely. Yes, don't put it in that. And get out your wooden stairs, which I didn't because I'm a scrub. And go all around the perimeter once again, leaving that cube. Okay, and now you're going to do that exactly again, one floor above. So place your stairs there, and remember, skipping that cube, because that cube is a very mean man. Don't put it on that cube. Ah, don't go on the cube. Yeah, that's good boy. And go around. How's that? We're on pretty much the last step of the roof. So repeat that process one more time, skipping that cube and putting your roof there. Oh, I'm sorry. Like that. Leave that cube like that. Oh, 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 oh. Well, how's that? Now just to finish it off, put in a wooden plank and place a wooden slab on top. Okay, now that you've done that, don't forget about those holes, those cubes, those square faces we left. We're not going to leave them out. Go onto every one, get out your wooden slabs and place them in every gap, like so. And repeat this down the whole building. Alright, someone might get confused, but wherever you see a gap like this, any gap like this, place a wooden slab. Let's continue around the whole roof. Yep, continue down, keep getting down, get that second roof, which would actually be the first roof, because that'd be the second roof, but continue that process. Ta-da! That's the roof done. Now we're going to do the entrance real quick, and it'll pretty much be the exterior complete. So we'll start off by doing the little veranda first, or whatever you want to call it, leading up to your door. So place three wooden planks along like this. 1, 2, 3. Get out your wooden slabs, yep, wooden slabs, and go around like this. Ta-da! And now place in your wooden door. That is the exterior to your house complete. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, guys.